Hey, it's Tony here at Smart Toyota. Today's vehicle video, this brand new 2021 Toyota Prius Prime. This is the plug-in version of the Prius. So let's dive in and check it out. Okay, starting on the side here, we'll take a look at the wheel and the tire package. So this is a 15-inch cast aluminum wheel, but then it does have a vinyl wheel cover on top. So silver with a dark gray insert, and it's a very lightweight wheel package combination to help with the fuel economy. So this is a 195 65 R15, and this is the Nano Energy tire. So it's a low resistance tire, very quiet, but it also helps with the fuel economy. The braking system on the Prius is four-wheel disc anti-lock brakes. Of course, the Prime is a front-wheel drive with independent front suspension, McPherson front suspension, so it does ride very nice. Of course, you get the plug-in badge, hybrid badging, colored to match outside mirrors with the folding feature, so they fold in nice and tight if you need to get in a tight garage. Colored to match outside door handles, smart keyless entry system, so you've got a push button start system on the XLE Prime. Black trim all the way up and around the windows with a gloss black C-pillar here. Colored to match shark fin antenna on the outside. And the gas door for fuel is right here on this side. The door for the electric charging is on the other side. A nice low profile look. Let's go ahead and swing around to the back. Okay, so here at the back, I've got the lights turned off in the studio and the tail lights turned on. And so the Prius Prime has a unique deck lid and light package. So we've got LED tail lights, and your LED turn signals are down here low, but they are oversized turn signals, so extra safety there. The back glass on here is kind of a wave style glass. Does have rear window defrost, but you can see the curve in the glass and the deck lid. No rear washer wiper on the Prime, although on the other Prius versions they do have the rear washer wiper, so they did away with that. And then this is transparent, so this is glass here with rear window defrost as well, but it's tinted out, so it really blends in nice with the back of the car. Hybrid badging, of course. A backup camera down underneath there, right here with your license plate lights, Prius Prime badging across the back, and then XLE badging on this side over here. But I love the taillight look on this. The lower bumper itself is the matte black plastic finish, and that's going to be resistant to scratches and dents and dings and road debris causing damage to the back of the car. But a really interesting style across the back. Let's go ahead and dive in the trunk and see what we can find. So the Prius Prime is a hatchback, just like the other Prius versions, so a nice low liftover height here. The Prime does come with the cargo cover, which is retractable. It's also removable, so you don't need tools. You can just grab on over here, pull it out, and really just with one hand get that out of there. And so I've folded down the rear seats, so you can fold down 40% or 60%, but you can see it does give quite a bit of cargo room once you fold those seats down. Here in the trunk there's some little hooks back here for, I guess that would be like your plastic grocery bags. There's some storage underneath this panel right here. If I pull that out, a little bit of storage there, jumper cables, emergency equipment, the tool kit for changing out your spare tire. You do lose a little bit of trunk space with the Prime because the hybrid battery is underneath here, and this is an oversized battery, so you lose a little bit of cargo room in the back in order to get the Prime feature. Rear cargo light here. There's a storage compartment underneath here, and then over on this side there's a place where we have the fix-a-flat. So the Prime does not have a full-size spare or a temporary spare. It's a fix-a-flat setup on that. One of the things that's interesting about the deck lid on the Prime is it is a carbon fiber deck lid, and I imagine that's to keep it lightweight and help reduce the weight of the vehicle overall. There's your backup camera, your license plate lights. Okay, jumping in the driver's side real quickly here on the door, did want to point out we have power windows, power door locks, power mirrors, a chrome door handle, soft tech fabric padding on the armrest, a bottle holder down here. All 4 doors have bottle holders and speakers in them as well. And then way down low is a puddle light on the driver's door as well. The driver's seat, this is an 8-way power seat with power recliner and power lumbar support. And then the seats themselves, these are soft tech fabric seats, so they're not leather. Very comfortable with adjustable headrest, height adjustable seat belts. The switches over on the bottom here, dimmer switch for your dash lights, traction control on and off, automatic high beam. Here's your on and off for your plug-in, and your gas door release, hood release down here. So there's a number of kind of hidden switches within there. Let's go ahead and jump inside. Okay, behind the wheel on the Prius Prime, this is the 3-spoke steering wheel for Toyota. This one's leather wrapped, it's padded. There's a bunch of this gloss black trim all the way around it. On this side, fingertip controls for your information center, some safety sense settings, cruise controls down here, and then over on this side are controls for your sound system and your Bluetooth connectivity for your smartphone. Of course, we do have a driver's side airbag tucked into the steering wheel, headlight controls over here. Again, we do have automatic on and off for your headlights, wiper controls on this side with your rear washer on this side as well. But again, no wiper on the back of the Prime edition. Here's a quick look at your center stack. So it's an interesting center stack. I'll go ahead and start it so you can see what it looks like. So the Prime has a vertical center stack, which is really interesting. The top half is your dynamic navigation, and then the bottom half is your climate control systems. So you can set up your heating and air conditioning. On this side, you've got your temperature controls for the front driver, and then on this side, you've got controls for the sound system. So kind of interesting the way it works. There is a backup camera in there as well. Let me go ahead and switch it in reverse. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. Oh, let me go ahead and start it up. Sorry about that. All right. And then we can switch that on. And there's your backup camera. So a really interesting look. I don't think it adds any additional functionality. Of course, you have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Alexa compatibility. It's a full speed dynamic radar cruise control, rear window defrost, front window defrost with heated outside mirrors, push button start. This is all kind of a metallic gloss black trim. These are your vents up here on the side, and then up here is where the speedometer is. Speedometer, and then your information center. I like over here on the far right, if you can see, there's in the back seat, it tells you if folks are wearing their seat belts or not. So that's really good for keeping track of the kids. Make sure they're buckled in safely. Up on top here, there's a frameless mirror. This is an extra charge, and it does have home link in there as well. We've got overhead lighting, safety connect right here, and then a sunglass holder here as well. And your visors, both of them light up, illuminated, and they both have visor extensions on there as well. Let's head back down and take a look down here on the center console. So shifters right here. Here's your drive modes, EV modes, parking brake. We do have the smart keyless entry system, so you don't need your keys out of your pocket or out of your handbag. You can just grab a hold of the door handles. There's wireless charging down here, so if you have a smartphone with wireless charging, you can just drop it on there. Heated seats up front with high and low settings. 2 cup holders in the center here. This whole trim piece is kind of a gloss black, similar to what we're seeing up here and on the door. So really a nice classy look inside the Prius Prime. Your armrest here is stationary. There's room for 2 elbows, probably 1 comfortably, and then it opens up. There's an odds and ends tray here. There's no charging ports down underneath here, but there's room to keep your stuff out of sight, out of mind. Here's a quick look at your passenger seat. There are passenger assist grips on all 4 doors. And then your glove box is down here. And it's a lighted glove box, owner's manual. It does not have a lock on it though. I love the dashboard on the Prius. It's kind of a swept away from you, so it gives you a sense of more room inside. Some chrome trim running down the side here, piano black trim here, and it's a padded dashboard, so really a high quality look and feel to it. There are a number of features within the center stack, so projection from your phone, the app suite, of course Bluetooth connectivity, destination assistance. So there are some features in there, nothing different than other vehicles. It's just the way they get it done with the center stack being vertical. Again, that's 11.6 inch screen there on the center stack. Let's go ahead and jump in the back seat and see what we can find. Okay, take a look in the back seat. We do have the Softech fabric here on the doors with the padded armrest, bottle holders, speakers, power window switches. The back seat is set up to be able to seat 3 adults, so there's 3 shoulder and lap belts. We've got a folding armrest right here with the cup holders, 2 cup holders. There's 2.1 amp USB charging ports, pockets on the backs of both front seats. There's a passenger or cargo light back here, passenger assist grips, adjustable headrest. These seats fold down, the handles are right here. This little vent here is the cooling vent for the battery in the back, so there's a fan that draws cold air out and over the battery to keep it cool. Go ahead and jump inside and check it out with the lights turned off. So I wanted to give you a look-see of the interior with the studio lights turned off. See how that kind of lights up. I love that center stack. It's certainly easy to read. It's clear. A lot of blue ambient lighting on the inside of the Prius. Let's see, we've got our heated seat controls down there, so a lot of things light up at night, and I think it's a really attractive interior, especially at night. So your engine on the Prius Prime, it's a hybrid, so you have a 1.8 liter 4-cylinder gasoline engine on this side. That's a 16 valve engine, and it's connected to a CVT automatic transmission. So as far as fuel economy, you're looking at 54 miles per gallon combined city and highway. And then over on this side is where all the hybrid or the electric motor setup is. And that's going to give you, I believe they say it's 131 megawatt miles per megawatt. I guess that's how they say that. So the hybrid system has a really great warranty on it. It's an 8-year, 100,000 mile warranty on the system itself, a 10-year, 150,000 mile warranty on the battery, and then the engine and the transmission have a 5-year, 60,000 mile powertrain warranty. So a really comprehensive warranty on the mechanics of the vehicle. And then of course you do get Toyota Care, and that's going to cover your basic maintenance for 2 years, 25,000 miles. So your oil changes, your fluid top offs, tire rotations, any of the basic stuff that Toyota recommends, covered for 2 years or 25,000 miles. The vehicle itself, it has a 3-year, 36,000 mile limited warranty, and that's designed to cover against manufacturer defect of the vehicle. Let's go ahead. Okay, so up front on the Prime, the headlight package is unique. This is a quad LED headlight setup, so 4 separate headlights, and we do have LED daytime running lights and LED indicators down on the lower part of the bumper as well. Now the headlights themselves have automatic high beams, and they're also automatic on and off. So the automatic high beams automatically turn from bright to dim depending on oncoming traffic. The front part of the grille is an acrylic style grille. It's kind of a 3-dimensional look to it. I don't know if the camera does it justice, but when you get here you can check it out. Blue hybrid badging on all Toyotas. The lower fascia here is the scratch resistant ABS plastic, so that's going to help protect against road debris and that type of thing. And you can see the front is very, very aerodynamic. Behind the hybrid badging, that's where we've got our sensors for our dynamic radar cruise control. So we've got Safety Sense 2.0, so dynamic radar cruise control, pedestrian detection, pre-collision, lane departure. There's some sensors right here in the windshield. So all part of the Safety Sense package. 10 airbags in this Prius-Prime. So the Prius-Prime, even though it's a small car, has a lot of great safety features in it.